Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, yeah, fever all through the night.
You give me fever.
Doom, 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 ba doom, ba doom, doom, doom. Sun lights up my daytime, moon lights up my night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, yeah, fever all through the night.
That was great, guys. Thank you for coming in.
Well, thank you for having us.
So, can you give us a little history on QVE?
Well, we were formed in 1993 by a group of choir members from Holy Heart of Mary who didn't want their choral experience to end, so they said, hey, why don't we get the director of the choir, Susan Quinn, and start up our own.
So, when did the group form?
That was 1993. Almost 23 years ago.
How many members are there?
There's about 40 members of us, is there? Yes, about 40 members, yeah?
But we also have, a number of other ensembles that have come up in the last couple of years. We got the QVE Youth. There's a children's choir associated with it, so probably altogether we've got a couple of hundred singers in the organization as it stands.
So, how long have you all been members?
Well, we have two rookies here. They're in the QVE Youth Choir. And I've been in the Quintessential Vocal Ensemble probably altogether about 10 years.
About the same for me,
Yeah.
give or take. Quite a while.
So, where have you performed?
We've traveled all over the world. We've traveled to many places for competitions in Europe, like France, and we've gone to Wales and Ireland. And we've also gone to places like Carnegie Hall in New York City.
No. So, if you had to pick one performer to perform with on stage, who would it be?
Billy Joel. We love Billy Joel.
How do you decide what piece of music to do when you are looking for songs to perform with?
Well, we have a really talented group of singers that we work with and sing with all the time, and so we get lots of support and input from them. They also know lots of people composing music in the community and around the world that they reach out to. And of course, our director, Susan, has got years and years and years of choral experience, and she's got quite a repertoire herself of just great music for us to sing. So,
if people wanted to get more information or your show schedule, how could they do that?
They can actually visit us really quickly online at www.qve.ca, and there you'll find all our schedules, and you'll get to know a little bit more about our organization and all the members involved as well.
Okay, now we're going to do something I like to do with all our guests. We're going to take a selfie.
all right.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect. Thank you guys for coming in.
Well, thanks for having us.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to another installment of our Kids Got Talent segment. Today, we have a young woman who is bursting onto the local music scene and just released a new video for the song July. Here she is, folks, Rachel Cousins.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So you can do the song.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do July for you. You You can't pick me up, it's 11 o'clock. I tell you to drive, just drive and don't stop. Your hair's to one side and summer's in your eyes. I can reach the sky. There's no music on, just the sound of the waves. It's just you and I and the love that I crave. The sun comes up soon, but I don't want to leave. I count the stars I see. Promise me the little things, and these things you cannot break. I'd rather be here with salt water air. Don't take me back to December. Leave me in July. 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 Leave me in July with my guy. We kick off our shoes and we listen to your favorite band, 'cause we're feeling alive with our feet in this Miami sand. I know we're just kids, but this is how it feels to be this free. The way he looks at me. Promise me the little things, and these things you cannot break. I'd rather be here with salt water air. Don't take me back to December. Leave me in July. 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 Leave me in July with my guy. Oh, I'm scared that when the summer's gone, you won't stay long. So I'll hold on tight to you in this hard July's night. Promise me the little things, and these things you cannot break. I'd rather be here with salt water air. Don't take me back to December.
Rachel Cousins, folks, that was great. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So I know recently you did release a music video
I did.
for your song. So how was that experience?
It was super cool. I don't normally do a lot of video, and so I was super excited to be able to collab with an awesome director and shooter, and so yeah, I'm super happy with how it came out.
So do you have any other plans for other things like that?
Well, I want to work on an EP for the new year, a 7-song EP, and so I'm writing a lot, and hopefully I'll have some other music videos for those songs as well.
So you are a songwriter, you write your own songs, so Where do you get your ideas to write the songs?
As a songwriter and an artist, I think I grab ideas from everything. I can just be out for a walk and I can see something that'll catch my attention, and so I'll write something about it, and then I could get a really cool song out of it, or maybe I won't. So it just kind of depends.
Who do you listen to when you're listening to music?
I listen to a lot of people. I love Pink Floyd. I listen to a lot of Hey Rosetta as well. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of local artists that are awesome. Cat McClevey. Yeah, a bunch of ones.
Sounds very good. So if you could pick anyone in the world to perform with and write a song with, who would that be?
That's a difficult question. I think there's a lot of amazing artists out there, but like I said, Hey Rosetta, I think they're awesome, and I met them at the ECMAs actually, and so I think they're an awesome group, and I love their music, so I think it'd be really cool to collab with them.
So do you have any plans for 2017?
Yes, absolutely. I want to gig more and get out there more, and I'd love to travel more with my music because I went up to Toronto a lot to do different workshops, and I performed at Hard Rock a few times, so I would love to travel more with my music, and like I said, I want to do an EP for the new year as well, so yeah.
Sounds good. So if people wanted to contact you or find out more about an upcoming performance, how could they do that?
You can go to my Facebook page, Rachel Cousins Music, or on YouTube, Rachel Cousins, and all of my links are on my Facebook page for my SoundCloud, etc. So yeah.
Okay. Well, now we're going to do my favorite part of the show. We're going to take a selfie.
Awesome.
So let me go get the selfie stick. Okay. Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for coming in, Rachel.
Thank you so much for having me. It was my pleasure.
And also, when you're filming your next music video, if you need a short purple guy with glasses and a blue nose, you can call me.
Absolutely, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so we're gonna do. Could you do one more song for us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so this one's called Left Behind. I'm always the one to sit here and stay, 'cause every promise was broken your way, and I hope one day you'll set my mind free, 'cause that was all that was written down on my plea, and I hope you know this isn't okay, but I'll be done crying soon. So come what may, now I'm left behind, while you take my mind to different zones that I don't know, and I have nowhere to go. I guess I'll run, holding my own hand. I'm trying not to leave my tracks for you to follow in the sand, so I'm running away as fast as I can go, but it feels like I'm traveling oh so slow. Now I'm left behind, while you take my mind to different zones that I don't know, and I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I'm always the one to sit here and stay, 'cause every promise was broken your way.
here with me now in the NL Now interview chair is Councillor of Ward 4 here in St. John's, Sheila O'Leary. Hello, Sheila.
Hi, how are you? Pleasure to be here.
Yes, so I was reading your profile on the City of St. John's website earlier this morning, and it says that you are an award-winning photographer, filmmaker, educator, and small business owner.
That's right.
Yes, plus now you are on the council for St. John's.
That's right.
You've done a lot of stuff, so what's next?
Whew. Well, you know what? I like to keep busy, and I like to keep my fingers in a number of different pies. And so I'm a big supporter of cultural community. I think in the City of St. John's we have a phenomenal cultural community that involves both the arts, music scene, our heritage, all of those wonderful things. And I think that those are the things that I like to spend a lot of time kind of promoting. And I love this town. You know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful city. And I want to give back somehow.
So how are things down at City Hall?
Things are very busy, actually. We're getting near the end of the year now. We've got a budget coming out, which is, of course, big news for everybody. That's for the residents and for business owners. It's a lot of tough decisions that you have to make on behalf of the public, but I'm really happy to be there. It's really, really rewarding when you can make something positive happen for the people in the city.
You've also done the Tickle Swim for mental health. Could you tell us about that?
Yes, well, the Tickle Swim for mental health was a bucket list item that I had, meaning, of course, it was something that I wanted to do before my life was over and done with. I had this fantasy always that I wanted to swim a channel. I used to be big into swimming, especially in my youth, and I thought this would be a phenomenal challenge, personal challenge for me. And I thought maybe I can make it a charitable event. So I approached the Canadian Mental Health Association of Newfoundland and Labrador to see if they'd be interested in having it be set up as a fundraiser for them, because they do great things in the community for people with mental health issues. And so we got together and we formed it 4 years ago. And the first year we had 7 swimmers swim from Portugal Cove to Bell Island. And it was cold, but it was awesome. And every year since then, the number of swimmers has grown. And last year, we had over 24 swimmers swim from Portugal Cove to Bell Island. And we raised over $30,000 for the Canadian Mental Health Association. So it was awesome and a great personal challenge and something I could tick off my bucket list. Yeah, exactly.
Now, also on your bucket list, I guess, climb down the side of Atlantic Place.
Yes, that's right. That was rappelling, off of the side of Atlantic Place for Easter seals. Again, a really, really great cause. And again, another personal challenge. It's I'm not afraid of heights, but I've never done anything like it before. And we had to dress up in costumes when we did it because they consider people who do it superheroes. So do you know what I dressed up as?
No.
Xena. So I thought that was a bit of fun, and it raised, of course, a lot of awareness and certainly funds for Easter seals, which is really, really good.
Yes. Planning on climbing down the side of any other buildings anytime soon?
No time soon, but you know what? I'm always open to challenges, so especially with good causes, for sure, Gary.
We have quite a few floors here in the studio.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have the right equipment to save me if I fall?
We might have a harness out back or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm game. I'm always open to new and fun challenges, for sure, and I think that's what life is all about, Gary.
So, with everything you have accomplished so far in life, what advice can you give young folks out there who have goals and dreams they are trying to meet?
Well, Gary, you know what? Listen, take chances is my motto. I think that really, we have this wonderful life that we're given, and there's a lot of hardships that come certainly during that life, but I think that, if you have a dream, you need to go at it, and you need to go at it hard. I think that you really need to see where the opportunities are and follow your dreams, and and take chances. I think it's really important to do that and sometimes work outside of your comfort zone, because getting to realize your best potential, it is hard to do that, and it requires a lot of work. But it's also, if that's what your dream is, then you have to go outside of the comfort zone. and go for it. So that's I think that's my motto for the most part.
Now, here on the show, we have had a lot of local entertainers. How important do you think our arts community is prompting in our province?
Gary, you know, you hit the nail on the head right there for me. I'm a photographer by trade, a small business owner and such. I've done art photography for over 25 years. I'm an avid art supporter. I really believe strongly in our cultural community. We have phenomenal writers, musicians, performers. You name it. We are blessed to have such an incredible cultural community here, and we need to showcase it to the rest of the world. So I'm a huge supporter of that, because not only does it increase our quality of life, but it also helps us in our economy. It helps us make money and survive here and such in this, you know, on this rock out in the northeast Atlantic Ocean. You know, it's a really important economic driver too.
Now, I think everyone at home should go online now and look up our local musicians and theater and go support our local talent, don't you think so?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. Visual artists, theater, musicians, you name it.
Purple talk show hosts.
Yep, that's right. And listen, I wore my purple sweater today because I noticed that you're very handsome there, Gary. Right? You know, I like your purple, and it's my favorite color too.
So now we're going to play a little game I play with all our guests.
Okay.
It's called Get to Know Me. I'll ask you 5 questions and you'll come back with the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Favorite food?
East Indian food.
Favorite color?
Purple.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'd have to say right now because of the seas and Polar Express.
Favorite thing about living in our province?
Favorite thing? The people. The people are awesome. That's what my favorite part is. Absolutely.
And number 5, a song you sing out loud to in the car when you're alone.
I don't sing very much and such because I'm not a great singer, but I'm a dancer, Gary.
Oh.
I love to dance.
No? We'll have to have you dance on our show sometime.
Okay, game, yeah.
Next week. Okay, now it's selfie time. You
Okay.
can get the selfie stick
Okay. Oh, right here?
right there.
Okay, all right.
You can just hold it there.
And what do? Do you press the button?
Yep,
Okay. Let's see what happens here.
perfect. Perfect. That'll work. Thanks again, Sheila, for coming in today.
Well, listen, you are most welcome. And I brought along, Gary, I brought along a couple of pins just in case for your wonderful lapel there and stuff. I have a Newfoundland dog, which is our provincial emblem, and a City of St. John's pin, too. So might make your lapel look very nice.
I'll try and wear them today.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I give you a pat on the back, Gary?
Sure.
All right, because you're a great guy. Thank you so much for having
Thanks,
me
it
here
was
today.
great to sit and talk with you.
You too. Yeah.
Okay, up next to end off the show, please welcome back the Quintessential Vocal Ensemble.